What's happening, guys? I'm back after a long break. Want to show you a couple of things here today. We're going to get this this champion chase done with absolutely minimal effort when we look at it. But I want to show you one quick tip here first. I've seen a lot of people on Reddit complaining that they weren't able to keep Lemonici for the event. Your best thing here is you can still play the game over the 2 days. Like, so I could have claimed Lemonici 2 days ago. Your best friend is airplane mode, okay? So you won't be able to see it here, but if I go down, click on my Wi-Fi, this is on PC, obviously. So if you click on your Wi-Fi symbol, that'll bring a pop-up up, click on flight mode, and that puts your game into flight mode. You're no longer connected to the Plarium servers, okay? This is the same kind of trick as the gearing trick so that's another video for another time. But I'm in flight mode now. And usually if I clicked on the X here now, basically it would knock out of this and give me Lemonici, okay? So I've clicked on X, but you can see it's loading here because it's actually trying to talk to the Plarium servers that say, hey, this guy has got this champ, put them in the bucket, it's grand. But it won't because I'm not connected. Now you can do this on, and it comes up like this, continue, retry. You don't click retry, click continue, okay? And from this point on, I can go down, click on flight mode, and untick it again. So I'm out of flight mode, I'm reconnected to everything, and I can collect my resources here, and you can see they've gone through no problem. And if we go in and look, I don't have Lemonici in here. If we look at the champion, not the champion training, we're looking at champion chase is what we want to check out. You'll see I have no points, okay? So we're gonna get all of those points today. By the way, I think this is probably one of the best champion chases we've ever had. There's a lot of people giving out about this being part of it. Just because this is part of it doesn't mean that we're not going to also have a Titan event for the soul. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, only Plarium knows. But I think having this solo and then these as a stretch goal is really nice. I'm probably going to try and get up as far as here because I've saved resources for this event, okay? So the first thing we can do is we can go and we can click into the Lemonici chase now, and we can collect her. The event has started. We'll do a fake share here. Let's click on X or something. And then we can click out of it. And I've gotten those resources. I've gotten Lemonici. You can see I have the red dot up there now on the champ chase. And we have, the points haven't gone through to this part yet, but they have come through on this part. So you'll see I have 500 points then from Lemonici. But that's not all. We also have all of our epics. So if we go into our fragment summon, we have 2 here that we can summon. So we'll summon 2 Gom, and that's going to give us another good few points. What, 250, 350 points? 350 points. And again, so we already have 1200 points, 1 normal Lego, 2 void epics. We're practically finished. However, we also have, I was going to click Uzan, that was the last fusion, or the fusion before even. We have 2 remnant summon. No better time to pull them than now. And these are the things you should always be saving up for. Luria is really good. Actually, having her makes one of the S6 in the last rotation of Cursed City doable. If you don't have her, you're basically not getting through. So I'm quite happy with that because I'd fed my previous Lurias. Right, no mythical there, but at least we got 2 epics, so that's grand. and a freeze from her. That could come in handy somewhere as well. We have our fragment summon. I can, not just yet, but maybe later on today. I might even be able to get it now. The last few fragments for Embries. I didn't push very hard on that at the start. We also have a 2x event on the Sacred, so we'll probably use them. Let's have a look, see where we are now. The Champion Chase is done. And I've used none of my resources that you would normally think of for Champion Chase. So that's why I think this is so, I don't want to say generous, but it's a really good one. It's the best I've felt about getting it completed. If you're just going for the champion, this takes so much pressure off, okay? Now, obviously, I want to try and get up to these here. I think it's so important to push for those. They're legendary ones. So if we look at legendary, where are they? Event, yeah, we can have another chance at Skull of Treason, which I have. I have a load of Gilded Pinions, which are no good in my opinion. Or we have Covetous Passion or Crown of Corruption. Now, I'll take either of those, but I really want Crown of Corruption. You only have a chance of getting mythicals from mythical or from legendary pieces. So another pull at a chance at getting that. Basically, if you don't have this, you cannot think that you're going to win speed races anymore. That's how effective that is. Regardless of how fast your champion is, on fast champions, you're probably getting another 40 to 50 points of speed just by having that. Even though it doesn't have any speed here, it does have percentage increase on it when the champion is above 50% HP. So it's stupid good. It's actually broken. It's the first relic I've come across where I'm like, right, this needs to be nerfed. This is a problem. And it is, massively is a problem. So, we'll be pulling for that. We have our bits. Can we get Embries now? Oh, it's not over yet. I can get this chest. That doesn't give me pieces, though. What's this? Okay. That's not bad. That is not bad. That could go on Razzlevarg as well. Make him take even more turns. Right, so this is not for another 16 minutes. I might take a break then. So we have reset. Nightmare, Ultra Nightmare. All I have to get is 5 shards to get Embries out of it. So should be okay. Should be okay. But you never know. I just need to get 2. I just need to get 2 in one of the pulls. Yes, we are done. Can you get none? You can't get none at this level, can you? That would be very upsetting. Oh, we're actually done already, so I'll probably get none in this next pull. There we go. Job done. I will take that all day, every day, guys. So let's pop on over. We need 3,700, 3,800 points, was it? But let's go in here. Let's go to our fragment summon. We're going to pull Embries without delay, and that should give us a whole raft of points there as well. Excelente, that's 1,000 points, so we're left with 2,700 or 800, whatever it was. I can't remember the maths. So glad I kind of delayed getting him as well. You can see I have a load here as well of Quintus and Yuzan and Saoirse, my shame. Disgusted with myself. Chromax Bells, Arthur, Ishiyama, Eresh, few others. I'll get more for Gom now as well once I level up some of these guys. And we will also pull our 2 sacred shards as well that we have there. I thought I had more. I thought I would have more. But we're at 2,700 and we need 2,800 more. So we're halfway there. Would have been nice if those remnant shards had given us something, but we'll hope for a bit more with these. 2 Legos would be nice. I'm just saying. Not a hope, not even one. So we have. I am right in saying, yeah, there is a 2x and a chance for Balar as well. One more. No, nothing there. Okay, so 500 points. We let's pull everything. Let's do it. What is the point? We need to get that. We need to get another shot at that. Actually, that is probably the single most important relic in the game at the moment. So I don't really have too many qualms about pushing for that, because there's not a champion in the game that would affect my account as much as having that relic would. So pulling these, I'm a-okay with that. It's not the second Kalia in a row, or in quick succession anyway, that I'm after getting. But yeah, a chance at that relic is way more important than hoarding, keeping the rest of these fragments to hope for something else, okay? Now, the problem with a champ chase is when you don't hit at least epic, it's painful. Like, you're getting 50 points for a void pull here, you know? So that can sting a little, guys. It can sting a little. Some good epics there, though, actually. On the free to play, Selenia, Mykolas, and Bellower would do work, and Arbalest would go towards one of the fusions as well. 3 primals. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. We're here for a good time. Yeah, oh god, yeah. Oh, 10 points for. Oh, yeah. They need to remove rares from primals, for God's sakes. It's just sickening, like. Yeah, I was foolish to pull the primals. Getting 30 points for 3 primals is absolute lunacy. Okay, so we've pulled all the shards, we've pulled Embries, we have got. Stop it. We have gotten up another stage on our thing here now. So we're up to the penultimate reward that I want to go to. So we're at 4,040. We'll claim that reward. And I think we have, if we do our champion training, we'll have one more gum. So we just have to get up to him, and we'll have another, many, 350 points, because he's void. And then 350, we'll probably need to pull another. We'll pull Yuzan, and that'll be 700, which means I only have 300 left. So I could pull Eresh. That would leave me shy, wouldn't it? And finish off with Sacreds. Or I could pull Quintus, and that would just leave me done altogether. So that might be the way to go, and then still save a load of those. Let's do that. Is that the right way to go? Let's pull Yuzan anyway. So that's 350. I'm going to drop Barrel into Embries now. Or is there any point in doing that when I could just run Minotaur? Let's do Quintus as well. He's been sitting in the cooler for a while. 650, so that's 1,000 points. Am I right? Has this just not updated yet, or am I 40 points away? I think it might be 40 points away. Where are we? 4390. that hasn't updated. So let's give that a second to update. Let's go in here and make sure the system knows that we have them. Unless I'm completely off my rocker with something here. Where's the red dot here? Where is the red dot here? Have I lost my mind? Oh, it's Embry's. Jesus. Ah, guys. Some days you just shouldn't. Shouldn't what? Shouldn't. You just shouldn't be. Right, so that's him grand. I have gone pulled. I've pulled Yuzan before. That's why he's not showing up. Banner Lords. Who did I pull here? Quintus. So we have him. Okay, so let's go back out here. This still isn't updated. Am I losing my mind here, guys? Okay, yeah, so I still, right, it has updated the score here anyway, but I need to pull that, final gum. So we are going to throw a barrel into, where's my boy? Embry's, there we go. We're going to throw a barrel into him. And I'll be quite happy to do so. See, I don't like the way the events don't show up your points on the screen, because I always feel like I'm being shortchanged. So Embry's gets upgraded, and also upgrading the skills and the ascension doesn't work for events, so don't do that yet. Then we need to upgrade. Well, I can throw a few into Quintus and Lemonisi. And that'll get us some quick points. Don't know if it'll get us enough of the way there. But it might. Oh. Champion training event. It's gotten us one. We're still shy. So we're going to have to leave it there, guys, because I'll need to do a bit more work to do it. But we will have those last fragments there for it. And then hopefully, if we look at our odds, if we go with legendary, we should have, is it still only a 0.5 chance? Wow. Yeah, because if you keep on putting the same artifact in, it doesn't change the odds once you have one. So there's only a 0.5% chance of hitting a mythical off legendary. That's pretty bad now. That sucks, if I'm going to be honest. But look, what we'll do is we'll pull these last few for Chaos Awakes, and then I'll pull that other 100, and we'll see how it goes. Mask of Rage, food, nothing but food. And we'll pull these here as well for the crack. And this is pretty much food as well. I'm not pulling my mythical until I have all mythical. There's absolutely no point if all you're going to get is a 0.5% chance. That's absolutely ridiculous. You still, even with fully mythical, you only have a 20% chance. So that's bonkers. But that's what you have. That's the name of the game at the moment, guys. Listen, thanks very much for joining me, and I will catch you in the next one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.